Salah's father, how does he feel about this situation? Death to it. R.I.P. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this amazing reading for Salah. Now, you guys were in the comment section asking about how does Salah feel about this situation with Foodie Beauty and everything that's happening. So let's get into it and let's see what Spirit wants me to share, moving in love and light. Okay, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So when it comes to this current situation that Foodie Beauty has found herself in, you guys say that thank you, Spirit, that she's leaving, or that she, you know, legally has some issues around the cats and whatnot. There's this energy of him acknowledging this is multifaceted. This is a lot of pieces and it's juggling and it's jumbling. I will also like to acknowledge that every time I read on him, there's this energy of him having his own channel, or him getting on a channel and speaking his truth. I've said that for some time now, and Spirit is saying reiterate, reiterate, reiterate. Okay. But there's also this energy of the fire that she has to do what she wants to do because she can, but that her choices matter. Good choices equal good karma. Bad choices equal bad karma. Your choices are a direct reflection of what you believe you deserve. So if you believe you deserve this, keep doing it. But if you want better, do better. Also acknowledging that she's hiding behind her higher intuitive self. Sweating like a sinner in church, filled with guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. Also acknowledging that she's running around like a chicken with her head cut off, filled with disdain, displeasure, right? This is people-pleasing energy, pride and ego. We do see red acknowledging that she's not maintaining authenticity and genuinity on her path. Like what she's doing right now, there's no authenticity to that. So who are you? And what have you done with the real Foodie Beauty? Like what? Anyway, Spirit is acknowledging that she feels very, very busy, overwhelmed, frenzied, deadline, stress, refocusing and redoing. And so this is a quite interesting card because this makes me feel like there's magic on this. Refocus and redo. Refocus and redo. It worked the last time. Why isn't working this time? Because it's not supposed to work. It wasn't supposed to work. You were supposed to learn a lesson and move the hell on, but you clearly want to find out what karma looks like. So go ahead, keep doing it. Spirit is acknowledging that he knew higher intuitively, and so did she, that this wasn't going to work. That the heart chakra is trying to hold on to solar plexus energy, the fire and ability to do what you want to do because you can. But good choices equal good karma. Bad choices equal bad karma. If you believe you deserve it, keep doing it. Okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that his heart chakra is holding sexual sacral energy, creative energy, emotional energy. And the heart is overweighed, overburdened. It's weighed down trying to hold on to all of this. Okay, and it's not supposed to. This is not alignment. This is creating emotion, sadness, anxiety, fear, and depression. And one needs to clear, cancel, and release this energy to manifest the life that they do want. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is a mirror match, meaning twin flame, meaning you touch it, you get burned, meaning karmic debt. That's what this is all acknowledging. Okay. And in the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging he's out here whistle blowing. I don't know why Spirit wants me to say that, but if he's got to go down, he's going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay. That's it. Period. Point blank. Spirit said there's lipstick on a pig when it comes to her and this situation, that the, throat chakra is acknowledging that there is imbalance and or delays with the heart chakra, creating total misalignment. So this could affect the heart chakra. This could affect finances. This could also affect the boundaries, not having up healthy boundaries. And this is also acknowledging that she's not standing on firm ground, firm foundation. So it's like sinking, right? This could also include passion for people, business, family, friend, or foe, that she is not maintaining authenticity and genuinity, and she's not listening to her higher intuitive self. Okay, and so your actions are very irrational because you're not listening to your higher intuitive self, your ascended self. It's like running in a race of self, and you have the baton to hand it off to your higher intuitive self, and then you just drop it. You don't even try to hand it to yourself. You just drop it. Interesting enough, though. Okay, Salah and Foodie. How does he currently feel in regards to Foodie Beauty? Drama. There's addiction. Addicted to the drama. And settling. There is an understanding. that there's a third party. Thank you, Spirit. And this is nothing but young love, okay? And lessons. There's an understanding that there's a third party. Okay, Salah's energy when it comes to Chantal, Foodie Beauty. What is he saying? What is his energy saying about her current energy? So on the computer, it says inbox rejection. And that there's going to be a new opportunity. 8 is significant. That's interesting. We do have fire sign energy on this card. Rejection is redirection, opposing forces, facing conflict head on. This card means victory is guaranteed, but the challenges you encounter along the way are as important as the achievement itself. Any setback is a setup for your success. Do not take no for an answer. That's how he feels her energy is. Salah, how does he feel about Foodie Beauty, current energy, and her legal issues, leaving Kuwait, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we see the moon. What you do in the dark comes to the light. Whatever you're trying to suppress is coming to the surface. Spirit is acknowledging that there is water energy here, wanting to clear, cancel, and release this so that she can manifest the life that she does want. Moonlight beckons, come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see, thank you, Spirit, beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information, which is interesting because I picked up on it twice yesterday or whatever day I did that reading, that she is into it. She's tapping heavy into the oracle, the readers. Help me. What's going to happen next? Okay. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch or a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or an object crossing your path, or an animal or an object. And that's interesting too, because I was picking up on her using animals. Spirit is sending you messages to help now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. If. And guess what? It might not be what you want, but it's what you need because it's happening for you, not to you. How does Salah currently feel around Foodie Beauty? It's legal drama in the middle of the deck. All right, he's acknowledging that this relationship is tacky, foul, cheap. It's a lack of style, distasteful. On the bottom of the deck, there's this energy of obsessing and a stalker, and it was just never unlikely. This relationship was just clearly in her dreams, and that she needs to get some balance. She needs to get grounded. She needs to know her worth. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit says that he feels like she's a thief. She's a criminal. She's cheating. There's ulterior motives. This mask is interesting. You're not showing your true self. He's also acknowledging that there's immaturity here, childish, defensive, foolish, and juvenile. And there's this energy of her having regrets, sadness, sleepless nights. I want you back, missing you, but aren't y'all together? I don't know, child. Listen, not my business. There's excessive drinking, sex addict, unhealthy coping mechanisms when it comes to her. There is addiction. All right, Salah, how does he feel about Foodie Beauty and her current situation? Chantal. Catfish. He feels like he got catfished when it comes to her in this situation. Addiction comes out again. Landlord, the devil's in the details. Obsession. Okay. There is lies and mental health issues. The devil is the landlord. Now that's interesting. There's also this energy of Pinocchio's, a liar. There's also this energy of trying to throw your phone away and get rid of things, throw it into the water. Anxiety, sadness, depression, wanting to clear, cancel, release that to manifest a life that you do want. Okay. Anything else in regards to how Salah is feeling about her current situation? In regards to Foodie Beauty, Chantal. The ancestors are watching. They're observing. They're there. Get rooted, get grounded. Spirit says that you took a chance to lose again. Okay? The zombies have come back from the dead. Okay? Also acknowledging that she could be a microdoser, doing things to get away from a situation mentally, physically, emotionally, and or spiritually. That this is a game on a computer, also a gamer, and this has to do with money. Now that's interesting. Making money gaming, making money playing a game, using money, gaining access to money with this game. And there goes that broken bed. Now this makes me feel like, okay, Spirit said keep going. Okay, keep going. Thank you. This makes me feel like that energy that I said with OnlyFans, allegedly. So this, do you make money breaking the bed? Not my business. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to fight. Spirit says he also feels like she's got passports to go, to leave, to travel, to calm down. It's this virtual reality that she's created. Now she wants to put it down the drain. She wants to get rid of it. Again, she had the control. He's also acknowledging that she has multiple personalities. I think I've said that before as well. How does Salah see Foodie Beauty? Current energy, manipulation. Current energy in regards to her legal troubles. This relationship is changing. She changed. There's another woman in the middle of the deck that he's acknowledging is his sweetheart. There's death magic, and when it comes to her, and he's needing to ascend, or she does, from this death magic that she practices. She needs to get balanced because she's dealing with all kind of ailments. He sees her as the opposition in this situation. Okay, and she's getting hurt because she ain't balanced. Spirit is also acknowledging, who is this high honor official when it comes to Salah? It's a mature man. He's a divine masculine. And what about the Jezebel? Oh my God. Now wait a minute, Spirit. This high-ranking official feels like a mature man. He's a divine masculine. Is his dad? He feels like she's a Jezebel. Who's red, needing to get rooted, needing to get grounded. And the mature woman has to now travel. Because you know when people say, I believe when monkeys fly, well, the monkeys are flying. That's interesting. Let's dive into that because it feels like Dad is acknowledging she's older and needs to leave, right? Salah's father, how does he feel about this situation? Death to it. R.I.P. It's time to move on. That she's an ice queen. That there's devil in the details when it comes to her. She's got an entity attachment. Wow. And there's an expectation. What's the expectation, Dad? That there's a message of concern. That she's been a thief and karma is coming. It's going to create a lot of emotional pain. He don't care. He said he's done with it. What's next for Salah? The Lover's card in reverse. Conflict, imbalance, trust issues, danger of a broken marriage, bad choices, disharmony, self-love. With the King of Wands in reverse. Fire sign in reverse. Problems with business, broken promises, forceful, domineering, disrespectful, impulsive, bad temper. And with the Three of Wands in reverse. Fire sign in reverse. Lost direction and planning, lack of vision, motivation, delays, self-doubt, hindrances. And it's not over for you, Salah. You got to pay the Pied Piper too. Is Salah gonna get in trouble? Is Salah gonna get in trouble around this situation? Spirit says he's gonna release because it's too much. Thank you, Spirit. Responsibility. He's gonna be breaking down. There's a lack of will to go on, a collapse, a downfall. He's gonna spill the beans. Look, on the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Swords in reverse, taking responsibility, confession, truth revealed, turning a new leaf. Oh, wow. How does he feel about Foodie Beauty's legal troubles? Well, he feels like she feels. Look at that black cat right there. Y'all talk to me about these cats all the time. This is the fire. This is the manifestation that she wanted. Aries energy. He's acknowledging that she's a confident person, passionate, and she was sitting up on her pedestal, like on her throne, feeling very supported, social butterfly, and vivacious. On the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant, though, doing things in an unconventional way, reverse roles, not taking spiritual wisdom and or traditional wisdom. Rebellious, free thinker, new approaches. Spirit is acknowledging that he feels like she has some new ideas, and that she, again, fire sign energy, that she's brave and that she's going to be rebellious and take life by the horns, for a lack of better words. Interesting. All right, what's next for these two? Feels like she wants to gear up for a fight. What's next is taking responsibility, confession, truth revealed, turning a new leaf. And that's with the Seven of Swords in reverse, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, giving up control, bankruptcy. I can't. I'm not. And then again, the Lover's card comes out again, second time. This card, these two cards want to come out. Interesting. Conflict, imbalance, trust issues, danger of a broken marriage, bad choices, disharmony, self-love. With the Hangman in reverse. Arrogance, stagnation, fear of sacrifice, delays, laziness, resistance to spiritual influences. I just said you weren't listening to spiritual wisdom, traditional wisdom. And there we go. The Devil. Because you're addicted to materialism, you're trapped in bondage, dependency on one another, discontent, excess, powerlessness, limitations, mental health issues, addiction, like, wow, and restriction. And this is what happens when you play them games. This is what happens when you manipulate people's energy and you force them, you know, through some form of method, for some form of action, to stay with you, to be bound to you. You see what I'm saying? And it's not that you can't get out. You can, but it's a fight of your life. And the lesson that you learn is going to constantly remind you of this choice right here. Constantly. Y'all call me back. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.